Anyways, hello everyone, I'm Wolfblood. This is attempt 2, I'm making this video. Lucky for me, I wasn't very far into it. So yeah. But anyways, before I begin, Vampire Wife Part 6 will be tomorrow. Give me a second, need some water. So, well, let me show you what Inko looks like real quick. This, um, this is what Inko looks like. So yeah. This is first for my Zuko, by the way. Before we begin, as we begin, our story starts out on planet Earth in Universe 13, by the way. Yeah. The reason why Izuku's who is on Earth? Unknown. Planet has been destroyed. Unknown. Ship? I don't know. You guys can probably figure it out. Or vampire? What ifs? He can figure it out because he wanted me to make this what if. So, the humans still question the way Izuku looks. They think it's his quirk, and Inko is planning on keeping it that way. As Deku is starting to head to school. Well, everyone do go by power levels. Except for Izuku. Izuku's an unknown power level. He has not been checked for his power level quite yet. But when the first day of school happens, everyone is hearing their power level and their quirk. Bakugo Katsuki. Power level, 100. And this is quite strong for a child. And quirk explosions. As Izuku says, my power level is unknown, quirk is also unknown. As all the kids start saying, whoa, he looks cool. Even Bakugo admits, he looks pretty neat. Also, plus, that's a pretty cool tail. Well, oh, by the way, instead of, and no, I keep the blue, I actually like the blue. As Izuku goes back to sit down, the teacher senses Izuku's power level. It's kind of nervous for some reason. She says, well, Izuku, you're going to have to get that checked out anyways. But for right now, we can just go for our normal day today. As everything goes to normal. But tomorrow, for Izuku's quirk and power level training. Izuku's power level is around 900. I see. No, almost around, around 900. As the doctor says, wow, this kid is very impressive. He's very strong, guys. AIDS. It's Inko. By the way, can we check your power level as well? As Inko says, yes, you may. As Inko got her power level checked, she's in the 8,000s. They all looked at her like she can take down All Might if she wants. Holy shit. By the way, All Might's power level is around 700 to 800. All for One's power level around half of ink. See. He is 800 exactly. So yeah. Izuku will be technically stronger than Inko, by the way. As they decide to check for his quirk, Izuku, well, they think he's quirkless, but yet he has a mutation type of quirk. Wait, he looks like this. They ask, Inko, oh, we don't know what your quirks are. Can you describe it, please? Inko says, oh, our quirk is known as frezza. And we say, okay, frezza is there anything else we need to know? Oh, they say, as Inko says, oh yes, one more thing. There's something known as ki. It's a weird sub-ability, but I think most of you are able to train it? I don't know. Oh, but you can say our second ability is known as ki. As V says, okay, and write down Frieza Race last key. As Inko start to fly with Izuku. Oh, I want to say a All Might bounce right next to Inko. As All Might thinking she's a villain. As All Might says, would you please kindly land, madam? As Inko says, yeah, give me a second. As in her arms is Izuku. Ooh. As All Might says, well, hello, ma'am. You know it's quite illegal to use your quirk, right? As Inko says, I think it was hurting anybody, though. As All Might says, yeah, I know, but still. Well, Inko says, but I was just flying around. I was just minding my own business. I shouldn't have hurt anyone. And Inko says, well, I was also flying pretty low. So, I'm pretty sure I should have been okay, Mr. As All Might says, you can call me All Might, madam. As Inko says, All Might, so, can I please start heading home now? As All Might says, fine. And as All Might, and it says, what is your quirk, by the way, ma'am? As Inko says, well, I'd rather not say. Hey, thank you very much. As All Might says, alright, you should be off now. Have a good one. As Inko took to the skies once again, and as they both got home. For a little while, so I'm going time skip. Actually, no, before time skip. Once Izuku gets to his school, well, Izuku says, as the teacher says, did you got your quirk checked out? Izuku says, yes. As the teacher says, would you kindly stand up here and share your quirk with us? As Izuku walks up with his hands behind his back saying, well, my quirk is Ki and Frezza. Frezza is the mutation, aka the way I look right now, and Ki is a energy type ability. As Bakugo says, can you show us, as Izuku, about this Ki ability? As Izuku says, well, no, it's quite dangerous. As Bakugo says, oh, really? How dangerous? As Izuku says, well, let's just say my beams can pierce through people if I'm not careful enough. Also, plus, my beams are connected to my power level. As the teacher says, oh yeah, can you tell us your power level? Well, Izuku says, yeah, 9,000. As everyone dropped. I mean, not 9,900. Their jaw still dropped and saying, what, your, your power level is 900? Whoa, that's so strong, Izuku. Even Bakugo's impressed. As Bakugo says, whoa, oh, I need, like, god damn, Izuku, didn't know you were this strong. Izuku saying, well, I wasn't really planning on being this strong, but, oh well. Well, I said go sit down now. As Izuku sits down, time skip until Deku's first year of second year of middle school. First year he was basically training. By the way, Izuku does have a power increase. Right now, Izuku is about power level is 900. Not 900, 8,000 right now. Izuku is considered to be one of the strongest kids in their school. Average power levels are around 800 to 900. So not a really big difference. And as Deku is walking around saying, as I want to say Deku is one of the most popular kids in the school, as Bakugo and Deku have a pretty good friendship. As Bakugo is walking with Deku, and Deku is walking with Bakugo. Well, Bakugo and Deku are considered the strongest, but no one really messed around with Izuku. They mostly like to pick fights with Bakugo. Well, they mostly call Bakugo Izuku-gun, as Izuku doesn't fight. I mean, at least he doesn't want to. Well, so yeah, they mostly nickname Bakugo Izuku's underling, as they called Izuku Big Boss around the school. Well, so as Izuku sits down for his class, as I want to say, the teacher comes in, saying, Izuku Midoriya? So Izuku says, yes? As the teacher says, well, our principal would like to talk to you about, something. Izuku saying, okay. So as Izuku goes down, I want to say there was a little person. As the principal is talking to this person, Deku says, as he knocks on the door and then walks in. Izuku says, sir, you want me? As the principal says, Izuku, I would like you to meet my friend Mr. Nezu. He runs UA. Nezu stands up saying, oh, howdy, Izuku Midoriya. I heard so many great things about you. I heard you even met All Might at your youngest age. So, I'm here to offer you something. We should wait for... Actually, I just realized, All Might's not here. We're supposed to wait for him. As All Might actually walks through the door, saying, I am here. As Izuku saying, wait, it's really you, All Might. Right, as All Might walks towards Izuku saying, howdy, young man. I'm pretty sure I have met you somewhere. As Izuku saying, you have met my mom, but I was too little to remember. I see. Yeah, that's about right. He was like, I was kind of little, so I wasn't able to remember that much. As 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 All Might says, oh yeah, I remember you. I remember your mother. As All Might says, well, anyways, I'm here to offer a place. Actually, no, not a place anyway. I'm offer y- I'm here to offer you to train with me. As Nezu saying, hey, oh yeah, one more thing. I'm here to offer you a place in UA. Hey, Izuku accept both of them, as Izuku is thanking both of them so much, and Izuku asked Nezu if it was okay if he could have his friend Bakugo be in 1A as he be in UA with him. As Nezu thinks about this and saying, first I would want you to tell me about this young Katsuki Bakugo. Oh, as tells Nezu all of the great things he done for him. Give me a second, need more. Telling him all the great things that Bakugo did, and basically trying to get his rep up for UA. Nezu saying, okay, I think I made my decision. I'll go to. I'll allow Bakugo into UA with you. As Izuku says, thank you so much. You don't know how much of this means for me and him. As Nezu stands up, I know. I bet it means a lot for you too. So, I hope you two have a good one. As Nezu walks off. As All Might says, well, I'll see you at the when it becomes 10 months of training, young Izuku. As Izuku says, I will see you then too, sir. As Deku walks back to class, everyone stares at Izuku. As Deku says, ask the teacher if it's alright to talk with Bakugo outside, privately for a little bit. As the teacher says, okay, and just make sure it's quick, Izuku. I don't want my best student, skipping on work. Actually, I'm just going to let it slide for this once, Izuku. You worked too hard already. As Bakugo walks out and says, what is it, Izuku? What's such of a big news? As Izuku says, well, I just probably spoke to the principal of UA. As Bakugo says, wait, what? You spoke to the principal of UA? Tell me what he said. Deku says, well, I did you a pretty big favor, Bakugo. Oh, and Bakugo says what? I probably secured 2 spots for us in UA. As Bakugo says, no you did not. In disbelief, and Izuku says, I did. And as Bakugo was so excited and hugs Izuku, saying, thank you so much, Izuku. As both of them walk into class, as both of them sit down. And so I'm going to do another time skip until the end, until the final year of your middle school. So, Bakugo is training very hard. Same thing with Izuku. Izuku's power level is now around 9,000. And for right now. As Izuku, um, as the teacher walks in saying, well, hello everyone, and we're going to do a test today. Hey, this test is going to show me what type of job you want. As everyone says, oh man, do we really have to? As the teacher says, throws the paper up in the air and says, well, I already know you all want to be heroes. Well, as everyone started using their quirks, except for Bakugo and Deku. As the teacher says, please stop using your quirks. It's in here. As they all start to stop using their quirks, as the teacher says, well, I have 2 students that are wanting to go to UA. Everyone starts to whisper, who are they, like all of this. As Bakugo says, you extras really don't know? It's me and Izuku. As Vio says, well, that does make sense. And as we're all saying, yeah, makes sense. And as the date ends, Bakugo walks up to Deku and says, hey Izuku, you want to hang out with us? Izuku says, no, I can't. Sorry, Bakugo. Well, as Bakugo says, well, it's alright. I'll see you later, Izuku. As both of them start heading out. Deku is walking the same place. I want to say as the Sludge villain starts popping out. Deku turns around, shooting a beam into the Sludge villain. As the Sludge villain says, holy shit, this kid is quite powerful. As All Might pops out, using 100% Delaware's mask, almost blowing away Deku. Almost. As All Might says, oh, young Midori, I'm so sorry. As Izuku says, it's alright. Let me help you. As Izuku help with the cleanup of the Sludge villain. And Izuku says, I will see you later today, but for right now I have to head home, Mr. All Might. As All Might says, oh yeah, today is the start of our training, young Izuku. I will see you soon. As Izuku walks back home, and let his mom know that this is going to be his first day of training. Alright everyone, I'm going to end this off here. Hope you all enjoyed this. Thank you if you like, thank you if you sub. Let me reason knowing why you dislike this video. Have a good one.